To get a full picture of the participant, we all have to sit down as a team, but there are certain parts of the plan that I do, like making sure that they get to therapy and making sure that they have the right assessments done. And then the therapy team takes over and sort of sees what they need, and then we all come together and make a decision based on a consensus. And so we have to take into consideration what their job is, what their family life is. Are they homeless? Do they need other help as far as like getting a job? Do they need like stabilization because they have a medical condition? So we have to take all of that into consideration when developing the plan. And I think everyone on the team here works well together to put that plan in place and then review it so that we can alter it if we need to. So I'd like for you to go to your AA meetings. My job here with Healing to Wellness is to make sure the participant is getting their cultural needs met along with their treatment needs. And so our court allows the participant to celebrate their feast days and to celebrate their holidays and to bring in some traditional medicine man options. The sweat lodge as an option, specific treatment like talking circle for the participants. So we have a variety of different things that we would make sure that they have access to.
There's nothing court-ordered.
Okay.
It was just an agreement between her and the father. And more recently, their relationship has become more positive, so he's been letting her see the children more. Alcohol was also an issue in the past, which was why he wasn't letting her see them as often. But now that she's staying sober in the program, he's allowing her to see them more.
Has anybody talked to her about getting some kind of a court order or parenting plan so it's more consistent for her?
She is planning on doing that.
Okay, and she's going to do that in Isleta Tribal Court?
Yes.
Okay, I would encourage her to do that so that she doesn't have to beg and plead to see her kids, and she can, have something in writing and she knows when she's going to see them.
Everybody's in staffing, and my role as a probation officer is to let the staff know what the defendant has been up to. Kind of summarize everything, like they've missed this, or they've missed that, or they've attended this, they're doing really well here. So Sandra's had a difficult week. Actually, now it's about 2 weeks that her daughter-in-law has been critically ill. So it's just taking the whole past few weeks and putting it together in a little nutshell and then sharing the most important parts of it with the staff, sort of get feedback. If something comes up that's detrimental or serious, I would call the treatment provider right away so that we can get something going immediately. Otherwise, the staffing is a good place to kind of sum up the past couple weeks, and as a probation officer, that's what I do. And so when we're in staffing, we do that, and then in court, we kind of follow up and then tell the entire court what's been going on.
We look at issues that they might be coming in with, incidents. Sometimes they're incarcerated, and we have to address those kind of issues. Now, I don't want to just look on the negative side. Sometimes clients are doing great, and those are the parts that we try to balance too. And looking at a positive, we reinforce this is something that you can do too if they're in a negative place. So collaboration is various, but it's often on point every day.
The value of staffing is very important because I think especially for us, such a diverse population in New Mexico, tribal population, is to ensure that what I'm afraid of is when people don't staff is that certain situations are lost or don't get taken care of, or people fall through the cracks. We need to make sure that everybody is taken on as a case-by-case basis, that everybody gives the individual attention that they need. And the only way we can really do that is to ensure that the team approach is there and that staffings occur regularly.